Can you say the foolish act of burning down a village is really King Arthur's doing?
Our king is perfect.
The Round Table as you seem to know it never existed on this land.
This time, I'll die as one of Father's knights.
We who have sworn loyalty to the Lion King are already guilty. You have no chance at victory to begin with.
Will you obey me, or part ways with me?
I will defeat the Lion King. That is the very reason I am here!
Welcome. Here you will find the 3 Fate Grand Order movies, First Order and the 2 Camelots. But first, a short spoiler-free reaction where I decode its esoteric secrets. Chaldea is called the soul of the earth. It was the Chaldeans who invented numerology, and in this Star of David we see a perfect likeness for the universe, or the Matrix. Space is the womb, like an empty disk. Time is everything built therein. 1, 2, and 8, oneness, duality, and time. Within time is 6, 9, and 7, the male, the female, and the harvest. Together it forms 33. In Zoroastrianism, Ahura Mazda created the universe in 33 steps. This was all God science to the ancients, and they surely knew what I've uncovered today, remnants of wisdom long lost. This is the story of the Lion King and the Sun King. Ufotable, or Ufotable, has done their research well, and is notorious for casting historic male characters as female combat servants in a Holy Grail war. This happens in every Fate anime series, and the most well-known is King Arthur. In the research of historian and Freemason Ralph Ellis, it is revealed the story of King Arthur and his 12 Knights of the Round Table is actually based on Jesus Christ and his 12 apostles, or the 12 Zodiac. Jesus and Peter were eunuchs who castrated themselves and dressed in women's clothing. They were Sicarii Assassins who carried blades beneath their dress and obtained a strategic advantage by posing as women. It was Christ himself that led 4,000 Sicarii Assassins into the wilderness. This is why Jesus instructs his followers that whoever can be castrated should be castrated and become a eunuch. There is also the Galahad, or King of the Galley, as this is what it meant to be a Galilean, so that also makes sense. I counted 4 such characters in these movies that are female who were historically male. My own research has revealed that the holy city New Jerusalem is Noah's Ark, and its purpose is to save a certain percentage of humanity after the world ends. This is also Mage King Solomon, who created the 7 singularities. Interesting that we find him in the 7 Kings and the 7 Thunders, where he is the one able to sell humanity to the new heavens and the new earth. All Jewish black magic is based on the Key of Solomon, which is a book full of occult secrets, spells, and demonology. Yet it does not contain the royal Key of David, the 7 Thunders, which I alone have found. Another theme you will see explored in this and many Japanese anime or video games involves the 1,000-Year Kingdom actually being something dark and evil. It should be noted Christ is the bad guy and returns to destroy everything. In Revelation 14, Christ is the reaper and reaps the whole earth. Jeffrey Doherty claims the actual interpretation of Revelation 19, based on what the words really mean, is that Christ comes to destroy the Gentiles. The return of Christ and their kingdom is not something that anyone should desire, unless the world falls so deep into evil as to need it, but it may just be a reference to the next major cataclysm in whatever form it takes. The Holy Grail is at the heart of everything, and is a key element of every Fate anime. It began as the Emerald Crown of Lucifer, the brilliance that Lucifer lost in his fall from grace. Of course, it is deeply associated with Christ and King Arthur, and in some interpretations the Holy Grail is a person. That also is the case in some of the Fate animations, but I've said enough. Please note these movies are a bit slow to get going, but the last one is full of epic action. It will enlighten one a good deal to watch them.